Alright, you have learned about the Pascal's triangle. But I say don't need to use Pascal's triangle. You also learn how to press the calculator if you have some specific terms you are looking at. But so far what we have done is the first number is always 1. So it's very easy when you do your expansion. Okay, I'll still use this example to show you, but I'm going to show you what happens if they don't give us all the necessary information. How I'm going to use a calculator? I will say the most important thing in doing binomial expansion is you must make sure you draw your relevant bracket. Okay, you don't understand? I'm going to explain myself now. Sets of 3 brackets. Okay, what do I mean by that? First thing, this question part A, or rather part B the same, they want ascending power of x. What's the meaning of ascending? Smallest to biggest. What's the smallest power we can have? 0. Alright, the biggest power depends on the question. And not just that, they only want the first 4 terms. Okay, this is very typical. They don't need you to expand everything. Power 10, I need to expand up to 11, cannot be one. Alright, so they only want the first 4 terms. Meaning, I only need to have 4 sets of brackets. What do I mean by 4 sets of brackets? I'm going to do that now. 1 long bracket, 2 short bracket. Later, then I fill in the blank. I'll tell you in a short while. Because I want the first 4 terms. Plus, dot, dot, dot. 3 dots. This to tell you, oh, these are not the only 4 terms. There are others. But just that the question only tells us the first 4 terms. Alright, now I'm going to fill in the blank. This part A is power 10. I must start from 0 lah. 10 choose 0. Then choose 1. Then choose 2. Then choose 3. Logical, right? Fill in the blank again. The first term in the bracket is 1, so I fill in 1. The second term in the bracket is x, so I fill in x. Now, I need to fill in all the powers. Where do we start? Ascending power of x. Meaning the power of x must start from 0, smallest. If I start from 0, the next one must be number 1. The next one must be number 2. The next one must be number 3. Hey, this is consistent with what we did just now. What do I mean? If you remember, if x to the power 1, you choose 1. We did that just now. Am I right? If it's x to the power 3, we choose 3. That was what we did just now as well. Alright? Okay. Not done yet. Remember, one thing to take note is, not only do we fill in the power for the second bracket, you need to fill in for the first one. How do I fill in? They must sum up to 10. What plus 0 will give you 10? So another way to think of it is, if the x start with the smallest power, the other one must start with the biggest one. No? Alright, it's the same logic. So if it's number 10, what is the next one? 9. 9 plus 1 also give you 10. Okay, take note, they must sum up to the number 10. Next one will be 8. Next one will be 7. Then my job now, very simple. You see, I'm not using the Pascal's triangle. I'm going to use the calculator. And more importantly, I don't have to worry what is inside the bracket. The sets of bracket in 3, alright, will always let you do any kind of binomial question. So my only job now is to press the calculator. Alright, so now I'm going to do for part B. As usual, they only want the first 4 terms. I draw 4 sets of 3 brackets. Fill in the blank. What is the power here? For part B, what's the power? 8. So, 8 choose 0, 8 choose 1. You see, I'll do it very fast. After that, fill in the blank for the 8 choose 3. Fill in the blank for the first bracket is 1. Fill in the blank for the second bracket. Be careful, it's negative x over 2. Then I fill in the power now. Always start with x. They want ascending power 0, 1, 2, 3. Then the other bracket must be descending power. 8, 7, 6, 5. Take note, the two power must sum up to the original power. In this case is 8. Then I can press and evaluate with the calculator. After you evaluate all the terms in the bracket, then you simplify it with your calculator again. Not plus, negative. Consistent with what I said earlier in the morning, whenever there's a negative middle term, it will be alternate sign. Alright? Alternate sign. Minus 4x plus 7x squared minus 7x cubed. Can I leave my answer like that? Do we only have 4 terms? No. They only ask for 4 terms. But there are a total of how many terms? 9 terms. How to know that there are other terms? Please remember to write down plus dot dot dot. Okay, then we are done for this.